my video just got out again, and I just entered California, and so like I crossed a line that there was just the people that are watching you pass and making sure you pass like calmly, you know, and because like just speeding through that is something like that. It just shows one thing, and not speeding through it can show a lot. But so when you're out on a road like this, and like everybody's like a sitting duck, everybody's like been placed in this position of being able to like work enough to start providing, and right now I'm not sure if the speed has changed and if I'm allowed to go faster, but it looks like everybody in front has started to like just go ahead, but like I haven't seen any other faster speed signs, so I'm still going at a normal an okay pace. But so right now the video cut out, and what I was explaining in the last one, it was a bit difficult to get across, but I mean, who's gonna watch it? You know, I'm recording them previously right now. Like, this is I can't go live at the moment because I'm not sure how to put that up as quickly as I could just start this recording. But so there's been a shift in the moment or something, and I was driving, and like I was like going through things, and well, like I don't know why it took so long to get here and to like see this and become part of the movement, but it's because there's been people who have been like moving wrong, and like I mean my car, I'm at the front of the line for some reason right now. Why am I over here? I'm trying to get past this trailer, but I'm not sure if people behind me want to go faster. But that's the thing, like if we go faster, it can get dangerous, and we're not sure how fast we're supposed to go. And well, my car says it's going at the 75, and that's what the speed limit was back there. But then it turned into 60, and then it turned into like slower because we were passing like areas of rest and people and that communized, and so now I'm passing this trailer here, this tank yard or something, and well, there's cars behind me that are going really fast too, and I want to get out of their way, but if I move away out of their way, if I move out of their way, and then like the cars behind me, like they want to get ahead, and so they start driving faster, and so now I'm gonna become part of a new line of people that are going really faster, or what? Because it's kind of strange. Like I'm going really fast already. I'm not sure how much fast I can go. Like, am I supposed to follow that guy that's going all quick? Like, I mean, there's a sign right there that says 65, bro. I mean, what's going on, bro? We're going above the speed limit, and nobody's. I didn't see that. Oh, he could have seen that one though. Come on. I mean, I don't know. Just anyways. So it's kind of funny. Like it's a bit. I'm thinking of how everybody's reacted to this, like being able to like comprehend what I'm going through right now. But like it's there's so much to explain and so much not to explain, and because there's so much like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do about this? No, don't go over there. You're supposed to go slower, man. Are you gonna go in front of me, or are you gonna go behind me, man? Come on, man. You're gonna go in front of me, or you're gonna go behind me, bro? Right now, I'm like Hey, I'm not seeing no blinker. What are you doing, bro? You can't do that. Hey, man, did somebody see that? Somebody better watch that, man. I need to get myself one of those camera thingies, but man, dude, if people see what I'm seeing right now, bro, I'm so glad for I'm pretty sure people seen that, bro. Like, man, it was like there's been people who have been trying to explain so much, but can't, or try to, but in such a different form, and it took forever for me to do this, but like something happened back there, and like it's causing me to record this, but my phone gets overheated, and I'm driving at the same time, and like I need to make sure that the way that I'm doing this is in a way that's not gonna get me in trouble, because like you're supposed to not use your phone and drive, but the thing is that there's forms of going around rules, and you have to understand that there's a good bit of moments where you can use your phone, and in emergencies, like it's kind of, well, no, like you're clearly, it's there's such a wide range of opportunities that can occur, that right now, because I figured out because I'm going through what I am, I'm able to put the phone up so easily, like just putting play and recording in this fashion, so I can keep focused, and it's like this is a new place, and like I'm not gonna be doing all this so many times, like at all, like it really, like this is like a one-time thing. I needed to record myself going through this thought process, because if I didn't, it would get put somewhere, and well, yeah, there's a long road ahead of me right now, and if I go really far into it, I see how there's people that are going, and well, yeah, like that guy just didn't use the blinker a second time. But that's kind of funny that I can't do anything about it, because I'm just a civilian, but like I've noticed how you can check the plates better, and how you can follow people a lot cleaner. But I think there might be a problem with people, like as in a lot of people might need glasses. Like I think there's a lot of people driving that can barely see or something. But if they're driving it like when they can't see and they need glasses, well, they're probably gonna like try to figure out how to drive safely. But that's another thing, you don't want to, like, well, it's because if you handicap those people, less people get into accidents, because you can't be driving when you can't, like, when you make it more dangerous. But you can, there's a lot of people that just drive even though they're missing a leg or something. The driving is such an important tool that there's people that there's a whole thing that surrounds it. There's a whole how do I put this? So I've also come to collect all. Okay, so how can I explain? There's these branching, well, tools to fix. So it's work, and it's not work, but oh my goodness, it's helping the cause, and we're part of the war effort, but it's not war anymore. 134 miles. Man, the lady, the map lady is talking about, it's not war anymore, but this is still an effort to do stuff, and so we're in a position where we've made it really convenient for people to travel, while at the same time being able to help the community. But the thing is that, and have things, but the thing is that traveling here it takes time, and that's a lot. We have a lot of time if we give ourselves that time. And so there's people who are driving all forward, but we're all driving forward. Like, people want to go fast and go around you or make you move out of the way so they can just go a little bit faster, but we're already going at such a tremendous speed that going at half the speed of this, half of the speed of the speed limit would still take you somewhere really far. But what's the speed limit when you're in a car, and what's the speed limit while you're walking? Well, the limit to walking, you can only run so fast. And well, a lot of people don't even like running, so they just walk, you know, and even walking takes you more places than just like not doing nothing, and not doing anything was so easy. I mean, you could just sit around and do so little that you become even less of a problem than a lot of people that actually do stuff. And so even then, it's like people who don't do anything are like sometimes they're even more important, because those people that they're watching, sitting down, they're like watching people move. And
west for 132 miles.
Yeah, and this lady started, the map lady started again. But so while I'm driving and I'm giving these people space, and I'm finally able to see more life in them. Like, I just gave them another 10,000 years or something. But the thing is that I'm here living right now, and right now I need to go home so I can get myself back on my feet, because I went to a state that wasn't mine with all these knowledge from a different place, and over there, they were trying to get me started, but my mind was still where I was from. And so being where I was from, like, I'm returning so I can accumulate again a bit of more money, and you don't even need that much money to travel, like just enough so I can save up again. But this is a big plan, and I'm seeing the shift. The lights are changing. Oh man, I mean, it's because it's such a relief, but at the same time, I don't know how to express it not on video, because I was so devastated a bit ago, man. I was trying to console myself, like, it's gonna be fine. Like, I know this, like, I'm sure, like, there's something that's there. I don't know what it was, and it's because this is this is not just this. I'm sure after I explain this, everything else that I come across is going to be so important. But this driving is something we need to figure out how to make, like, how to have around and defend this ability. So the car is such an amazing tool, but then people want to travel, so they made planes too. You know, I'm not sure how much the fuel a plane can have, and like how too much of that works right now. But so we're traveling in these vehicles, and we need to go really far distances. We need to fill them with gas. So there's people that have gas, and then, like, those people, they're working in a position where, like, gas is really important. So they're I'm sure they have other things going on, and people who just work and in other places, like, they're so, well, they're just like, they're some very shaped stone, you know. They're people, they're persons who got into their position of their life, and then they're like, yeah, this is what I want to do so I can feel the best, because what I'm seeing right now is such a lifesaver. Like, this is gonna change the entire planet. It's gonna make everybody, like, witness how much more ahead we can be in life, because who's behind me, bro? Because I left some people back there, like behind, and there was nothing going on there. There was the road was moving, and the fast lane was going, and then when I passed a certain point, some cars, like, just all of a sudden started So like, well, maybe they were astonished. You know, maybe they were astonished or stunned, and they were like, whoa, and they just slowed down a bit. But right now, I'm ahead again, and well, if those people are headed in the same direction, then I must still be in the front. But why did they stay all the way back there? Okay, so maybe there's a lot of people in that town. Everybody's just living around there, and so they're all going in circles in that place, while at the same time there's people who are going in and out, and the people going in and out they're bumping into the people that are going fast in that one area. And so when those people are going fast in that one area and going circles, and they're going fast, and they cause some kind of disturbance in that area, now there's a giant traffic jam. But the traffic jam out here is like not even there. It's like you just get your car broken, and you have to move to the side, because like the persons who make it this far are usually, well, people who are ready kind of for this trip, if anything. And so now I'm turning 25 soon, and there's a certain shift that's happening, or there's a certain there's a change, there's an alliance. It's because I don't want to sound funny, but I'm heading back to somewhere where I made myself a bit of a problem, you know, for people who hired me, and so hopefully I can find a job again. Like, but the thing is that I'm able to work here, and it's just I would just bump heads with others in other places, and it was never anything too serious, like as in too such a bad thing that I couldn't like get hired again. But maybe it was, who knows. But so right now I'm gonna go back to my hometown, or kind of not my hometown, kind of that area. Maybe it's because that's the thing, like over there's been a bit more extreme weathered, and as in the well, yeah, it's because the atmosphere can change, and it's already has like I'm pretty sure there's a there's a chance that if I don't make it over there, like I'm gonna have to figure out how to get over there, because if I get stuck out here in the middle of the road, I have nothing. Like there's nothing to do out here. Like if like everything to do is around everybody else and around everywhere else, and being out here, you can bring stuff with you. That's the thing. Like you can, like people on the road can bring stuff, and we'd arrive to a position where, well, even if you're all set, even if you're like doing the best, you got your nice wheels, and you got your body of your car, and you got your tail, and you got your car all fixed up, and then you even bring your like a partner or something. Like anything can happen because of like well, this road is so clear. Like if something happens, that tire popped because of something, because that it got scratched and it had like a tear on it. It was defective. But though that if you came really prepared, you can go really, really far. And these people, well, the person has thought about this, and so there's tires, and there's trailers, and there's gasoline that hold a lot, and there's cars that go faster than those trailers, but because they can like be in, like they're more safely to stop, and well, you can stop them. How do you ask? Because there's a lot of things to say, but so right now I have a giant tail behind me, because in front of me there's a car, and there's an entire road in front of me that I need to make it to the next point of stopping, where I can fill my car up with gas again, so I know that I won't run out of gas in the middle of the next jump that I'm gonna make with this vehicle. But like it's come to the point where where hopefully there's been people who have seen this and aren't like abusing this kind of like ability, because it seems like sometimes I would like be like seeing people like realize what was going on, and then all of a sudden the traffic just starts like slowing down, you know, like it's like, what are they like stopping them? And like I don't know, like, yeah, like you have to, like, I don't want to be afraid of people, and people don't want to be afraid, and there's no need to be. There's so many good people, and there's just people who have been, well, like, they've gotten into like this spiral of devastation where they turn into bad guys, and because of situations they can't get out of. But you can get out of any situation at any point. They tell you this. You just gotta like be somebody and look at everybody with eyes of like that you see them, and that you know that the struggle now that you that, well, like I didn't want to have to go through all this to have this explained. Like man, it was so difficult to watch everybody like bag on you, and well, yeah, it was like, and it still is. You still try to be a good example, and people on the road, like they get mad at you, and they honk at you, and it can lead to something, because like, but that's the thing, like I said, like I'm not sure if the way I was doing things and who I am and being allowed to, like, how do you say, being less inclined to be taken advantage. Because like, let's say a woman was to be this, like to do this to the entire world, like she would be destroyed, like man, like they would, or like some, like that's a good woman. But that's the thing, maybe the guys find those kinds of women, and they rescue them. They're like, you know what, just be my girl, and you forget about all that. But that's the thing, like, man, like so many people pass away because I had to do this. Like, why did it have to wait for me to get here? Like, everybody's capable of what I'm going through right now, and there's been people who have been, but oh man, man, I'm the only me, aren't I? But anyways, I mean that's kind of the good thing. But so I was being myself, and I was wondering why there was a lack of consciousness in certain areas, and I tried to assemble myself with everyone, and see how there's people who try, and they're there, and they're capable of having, and I mean, I was kind of having a lot of a good bit of trouble trying to, well, to be part of the people who I've already concluded a lot of things, and it was because everybody's been busy, you know, that like trying to help all those other kids that are barely going to, who aren't going to hear me, and who aren't going to like who aren't going to see the world like I'm seeing it right now. Like, this is such a big step up, and I'm going the speed limit, and behind me there's a car that's getting tailed, and he's probably like frustrated about what that guy's doing too. But how fast do they want to go? Like, that's the thing. Like it's a giant road, and well, I have a good bit of time to explain here, and while I got this line behind me, like it's just I was in a position of disbelief. Like, I was like, why? Like, what is happening? This community is like everybody around is oh, but it's cause like, man, like, I'm like in the front, bro. Like, oh man, and the people behind me are going the speed I am, but everybody's trying to get to Los Angeles, like, or to their place, like, so quickly. And so, if I get out of this guy's way, man, you better go in front of me, bro. I'm gonna be pissed, bro, if you don't go in front of me, man. Maybe I just need to slow down a bit. So there's just like this thought process can be so full, and I'm thinking about a lot of things, but it becomes difficult when you're capable of seeing how dramatic people can be about the situation. And well, it's because it's so, like, look at me, look how I'm what I'm saying, I need to I'm gonna have to put this up somewhere, because like I started a bit of music so I can, like, well, not have nothing to say, but that, man, like, there's people who are worried, and people who are struggling, and they don't have to. Like, if we can just fix the car and show everybody how to drive correctly, and being able to keep track of the vehicles for the reason that we worry for everybody, and there's people who have made it possible to obtain organization, and so we all have our names, and we all have this world in front of us, and then if somebody goes missing, like, it's a problem, and we have to be able to find them. And so there's many people who don't want, like, to be caught for a lot of, like, little things, and I get that, but there's a panic that involves the line of travelers, and where we're going, and my need for some water right now because my voice is going, so while I'm going forward, it better be water, bro, not my Gatorade, my Powerade. But anyways, so, oh yeah, bro, it's fresh. So let me so I've been looking forward to so many stuff, but I was trying to get to a position of comfortability while everybody was uncomfortable. I was trying to, like, make myself feel good in a place where that couldn't let you do that. Like, everybody's like why is everybody so messed up and going through stuff, and oh, here it is, bro. Like, just, bro, like, oh man, people barely even caught that, bro. I'm so glad I saw something back there, but the thing is that what was going on over there? Why did the traffic slow down, and why isn't anybody catching up to me? Like, I thought I was going fast, and I thought there was people that were going faster, and maybe they're going the speed, like, that I was trying to, like. Well, it's because, man, I don't want to, like, think that there's some kind of, like, game going on, but at the same time, this road, like, it's like a whole game. Like, they made it, like, fun to travel. Like, you're able to take this road straight forward and be cautious and have have the everybody's got their gamer tag, you know, everybody's got their authority and their ability to escalate their movement to this extremity, and so right now I'm going straight forward because I need to travel this really long road. And while I'm traveling this really long road, that the speed limit back there was at the speed limit that I can kind of like go. It's cause like I can go the speed limit, but the cars in front of me, they're not going the speed limit. They're going above it. And so if I go slightly above it, so I can keep up with everybody, so I can keep up. Like I don't want to be speeding like them. So I'm kind of like teetering between the speed limit and the people behind me are approaching, but it's because there's somebody who's going more of the speed limit so they can catch up to the car in the front who's already going really fast, you know? And so there's been a really long road that they've been going through, and now while I'm here and I've been through the things I have and I've lost some jobs and work environments and that I've been in, like I'm sure Paul, I should be able to. Well, it's because you can feel kind of lonely, like everybody goes like really far in front or they're really far back. And it's like, where is everybody now, you know? Like, if I slow down, are they still back there? Like, I can see some lights over there, but are they going over here? I think everybody was staying over there, and because the city was right there, man. Like the town was full, and the merry-go-round, you know. Wow, like it's like what do you do? Like how can you? Well, how do you explain it to people while you're gonna be out here stuck in the middle of nowhere because I'm recording a video and now I'm the only one in the vicinity and around here, and the other side is going their own direction, and well, if the cars that are in front go too far, like they're gonna leave me in the middle of like nothing, and the people that are behind me are gonna probably catch up at some point. But it's because that's the thing. Like, I'm talking about the road right now, and there's so much to say and so much to spew out. But that's the thing. Like, I can get pretty annoyed and mad at the thought of there being people capable of taking somebody else and them being like so vulnerable in a position of where we're over here like traveling, and nobody's told us this. Like these roads, if you leave your home over there, your country, like you go somewhere else, it's a constant movement of everybody in those areas too, but you don't see the span of traveling like with pace and with this because people can fly everywhere. We can fly on wheels, you know, like we're able to travel these distances while having to worry about how much gas I have left for the next stop and making sure I don't miss it, because if I miss the gas station and I can't make it to the next one, I can run out of gas in the middle of nowhere, and you would have to find some form to call somebody or find somebody to call and ask them for a huge favor, or you know, and like people want to be able to well, it's because there's people who made it like an economy of being able to ask for money for their assistance, you know, and you get stuck out here and you're like, well, let me call somebody, and now they're gonna charge you to pick you up and stuff. But that's such a big boost of help. But the thing is that you want to be able to make it all the way on your own, and so these long roads, they're full of space, and well, there's another car that's caught up to me, and I could get out of his way, and he's gonna see right now that I'm gonna try to get back in the way. Why is he going so fast, man? Like, oh, I mean, that's because okay, sorry. I'm sorry, never mind. Because he's in a hurry too, you know, and so he's trying to go really fast because he's probably very nervous about a lot of stuff, and it has a lot of stuff on his mind. And a lot of people, they are able to just go this like faster than the speed limit because there's nobody watching, and there's people like going really fast, but if I go their speed, like I don't want to get in trouble for. Well, it's because that's the thing. Like, if I get in trouble, then like I would just explain what I'm doing. But that's the thing. If I get in trouble for driving like this is it's what do I do? You know, like, well, it's because I shouldn't. I don't mean to impede traffic. You know, I mean to help everybody, and so I've been planning all this time, like how, like in such a extravagant way. I planned everything to a point of. Or yeah, like it turned into this whole like mission, and like it was stressing me out, but I didn't have to be stressed out, you know. But I had to be because like everybody's like all like mad about a lot of stuff, and like, yeah, man, like you guys better start getting your stuff together, man. I saw something over there, man. Like you guys gotta help everybody out so they can see too, and because I'm just one person, and me being one person like this, and everybody like gets mad at me for getting in their way while they're driving wrong, you know. But the thing is that it's just that there's people who are able to like cut you off and then make it seem like they didn't do that. It's so strange. It's like you're able to make people look like they're tailgating you by just getting in front of you and like, hey, look, like that's how he's been the whole time, bro. But like that's not right, and there's a huge difference when it comes to like that being happening on accident and that being done intentionally, and well, it can seem a bit rude sometimes, I'm very cool with how people are, but why'd he go back there, bro? Okay, so right now, this guy, he decided to go in front. We're already going the speed limit. My car's kind of slowing down, and I'm trying to press it to speed up, and it's taking more of a press than usual. And well, it's because right now we're able to do so much, and if my phone if something happens to my phone right now and I lose the video or however it's recording, like how do I continue being able to have this conversation when like if I lose signal because of like I'm so far out here? But I shouldn't, you know, like, well, it's because I can't say that, you know, like my signal can get cut off, and that's okay, you know. It's already such a huge ability to be able to contact from this distance, and now I can record on my phone with oh man, my car's slowing down a lot. What the heck, bro? What the heck, bro? My car's slowing down, man. I can't speed it up past to the speed limit. What the heck? So it's kind of funny, like my car seems a bit one of those like rigged cars, and like it seems like it can be controlled, but maybe it's the car, like its system, like trying not to like bust itself, you know, like I was going at 70 and now I can't speed up, like I can only go 60, and I'm trying to go faster, and it's not letting me speed up, like. Maybe I need to stop the video real quick and see where the next gas stop is, because I think I need to stop for gas again at some point, so I can like make sure that I don't miss one. And oh man, why is the car going so slow, bro? Well, I mean, it's because like I was going at a decent pace right now, and now my car is all going slow now. So I'm going straight and it's still going, but now these cars around me are like being fishy, you know, like it's because they're not being fishy, they're just seeing a car that's slowing down. But what's going on? No, what is that? OD, what is that? Off? What? Overdrive? It better be overdrive or something, bro. What's an OD off, man? Oh man, why did that have to happen now? I'm going home, bro. I was making it. What? Well, anyways, I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna pick up the camera again later, like that lady said. But how do I say? I need to make sure that I can stop somewhere to get gas, and that I don't miss the next stop. And I'm gonna check the maps. And well, here's another video that I can maybe put out. But the thing is that, like, I don't want to I don't want to like panic anybody. But like there's a big jump that we need to make right now, and that's like how to like investigate, bro. Like, you guys need to be a lot more efficient on how like you perceive, and
continue on I-10 west for 95 miles.
And so I'm gonna have to get gas soon, because like, oh man, maybe my car can't go past this limit anymore. Oh man, that's a big something. So right now my car already had trouble before. Like I was traveling with the service engine on, like, and I'm making a really long trip with the service engine light on. And it was supposed to just be the spark. Well, it's because it could be a lot of stuff, but the spark plugs, I've been needing to change them, and so I need to be able to accumulate some more income again, because it kind of just went in this trip that I did, and well, if my car breaks down over here in the middle of nowhere, I'm gonna have to deal with that, and I might run out of service. I might run out of, well, it's because that's the thing. I have people I can call, and like maybe like they can help me, but there's these huge favors, and I've been like such a nag for so long, and so now that I'm traveling like this, well, I'm not sure what all these little things that are going on are saying so much, because like I'm trying to travel, and my car, like, it starts like to malfunction, and then there's cars that can catch up to me, but those cars that can catch up to me, they sometimes just like, they just go ahead, you know, and like they probably don't even have an idea of what I'm trying to do. And like now my car seems like less well, it seems like I don't know what I'm doing, you know. I'm getting stuck out here. Like, what's going on, bro? Like, you're supposed to be able to make it, you know. You're making this trip. And well, I kind of just pushed myself to do this, like it turned into this like thing where like like I saw everybody like around, and I'm like, wow, yeah, we're living in cars, we're living in houses, you know. These people in houses, they've been like working really hard to set themselves up there, you know, and well, yeah, like there's a lot of stuff to do around, and things to tidy up and fix stuff, and well, how do you hang that up, you know, and like get everybody on board while they're not wanting to. Well, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure. Like I really need to pause this video because I need to make sure that that next gas spot is like gonna be there, and I haven't passed it already. And so while that goes on, like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm fairly certain about what's going on now. I just have my emergency lights on now because my car can't go past the speed limit, because now it's kind of going faster, but that's because I've been kind of like just holding the pedal. But yeah, like if I release this video, like it's for a reason, you know. I needed to say something about everything, and like I wasn't being able to put it into words, and I still can't. Like this video isn't enough. Like if you could just be here all the time with what I do. But that's what everybody probably tells you, you know. They like, just be here, be around, and just get the job done that I'm asking you to do, you know. And they work while you work, and you get into their workflow, you know, while you try to maybe run into the same thing that I've run into, or why, or the. Well, yeah, it's because that's the thing. My car's still going. I have my emergency lights on, and I'm going pretty fast too, you know. But there's cars behind me. They're finally catching up. Like, where's everybody? Like, been, you know. But yeah, they're like this row of people. Like they're oh yeah, they're passing, you know, and they think that I'm going slow, and that, well, they see emergency lights on, you know. They could think a lot of stuff. And so while I'm here being able to go forward still, because my car's still able to move forward, you know, like it's still capable of going. My car's still capable of going, and there's people that haven't seen what I was like, what I've been trying to get. But right now, I'm not sure why my car can't go too fast. Like, wow, like maybe it's like overheated. It's because I'm not sure what OD is too much, but I should know, you know. I should be able to just like know that because I like right into my car or whatnot. But there's all these symbols and like how do you say? There's all these symbols that have been put up so they can help you, and so there's all right. The guys, I need to make sure. Oh, I mean, it's because there's signs right here that tell me. So I'm not sure. There's a place around here, but so there's signs, and they help you like not get lost too easily. But so I'm gonna put this video down. How do you say? I'm gonna stop the video here, and I'm gonna check the maps, and I'll probably continue recording after or not, or you know, I'll see. But man, I appreciate those ladies, bro, so much. So, oh my goodness, let me just get into the. Oh yeah, let me get into that flow of what I was, because now that if I can get a really good car now and just keep it up and drive the way I have been, like I'm gonna be able to do so much, man. But I get stuck doing that job that I have to do to accumulate that income that is necessary that I would have been able to have more easily if I went through school and learned how to do certain things that would have just gave me a guaranteed area to focus on. But I didn't do that. I was trying to have fun, you know, and know stuff and will live outside of school, because I was like, I know I don't have to be this smart to have, like, why is my family struggling? Why are they like nagging on me about money and all this? And intelligence can be this, like this is a really important thing, this traveling and this having your car up to speed and well, the thing is that there's people who also like need assistance medically, and so there's people who focus on becoming really like good at doing that. But like, you can be a medical, you can be everything. You can be good at, you can be a mechanic, you can be medical, you can be a mechanic, you can be a nurse, you can be a engineer, you can be all these names of all these jobs that there are, and you can be everything all at once while still driving in a way that's gonna help everybody, dude. And well, the thing is that my car right now is got a new symbol on it, and I can't seem to go any faster. And these cars are supposed to be like, well, I mean, it's because like, so the speed limit is 70. I'm going 65 now because like my car started slowing down on its own. I need to check the speed again, or I need to be, well, it's because I just need to make it back to where I'm coming from. I just need to make it back to California, bro. And well, I'm already there, so I'm already in California. But I just need to make it back to to my area over there, you know, to Los Angeles and not Los Angeles, because like well, it's because that's the thing, like that's kind of the focal point of where I come from, which is kind of where my family grew up, and all my parents and they decided to pop themselves there, you know, and now I'm here like going forward, and I need gas soon, and my car's got a new light on, and so now I need to make sure that I can still make it over there, because if I can't make it over there, I'm gonna have to like deduce how I'll get over there without like bothering anybody, you know. But you can't if my car breaks down. What, I'm just gonna walk over there? Like, no, like I have so many things on me that are really important, you know. I have an entire like system, like music system, and I have my laptop with me, and I gotta be able to go forward, you know. And because of how long the road is, my car, like it can get to a point where it can't go that far, that forward, that speed. And so now I'm trying to get ahead of these vehicles that are kind of slowing down because of like, while I'm passing them. But the thing is that I'm going at the speed limit, and there's cars behind me trying to go faster, and I'm gonna get out of his way right now. But I'm gonna get back in. I'm gonna get back into the line, and because he's kind of tailgating me, you know, and so I need to get away from him. My car is going really slow right now, and I really need to be on the lookout for that gas, and I still haven't been. I'm still on this video, and I need to make sure I check the map again, so let me pause the video like I keep saying. But man, this is why did it take so long, man? Why am I in this situation? I lost all my money, kind of, you know, like, not really, you know, like I've been calculating how I'm gonna like return or not, or I tried to live over there with my friend and it just wasn't working, bro. Like, it was something else. Like, it was an entire thing, you know. Like, I was trying to well, yeah, like, be part of this thing, and like that's the thing, like, I mean, like, these cars can kind of go faster, but are they, you know? Like, oh man, my car's getting not good. I need to check the map, because I need to at least be able to stop to that. I need to at least be able to go to that sign, or that sorry, I need to be able to go back to I need to be able to make it to the gas station, but right now my car's slowing down. And oh wow, like I'm so sorry for a lot of things, and I was so ungrateful, but at the same time I was just like frustrated, and like I got so many people, I was seeing so many solutions all at once, and well, there's people who have been already solutioning, and here I am. So like, my car's breaking down. Like, if I knew what was going on, you know, but like I'm so new to the situation that now getting to this point is like, man, I didn't have to get like this, you know. I was able to, man, I was able to, well, see stuff over there, but it's because like I needed to travel or something. I needed to be able to meet my friend and see somewhere else, and get stuck out here, and like get a bit of taste, like how it was of why everybody's been so, well, yeah, so distant. And well, yeah, that's because like there can be a lot of space between us, and now I'm gonna have to get back on my feet, because, well, I'm driving right now, but if I stop somewhere over here, like my car might not turn on again, you know, or but it should, you know. Like, it's supposed to be able to do that, like, more often than not, you know. Like, we fixed them, so wow, the cars have been worked on so much. So anyways, I gotta check the map. So I'm gonna look at around. I'm looking around, and actually these signs might be able to tell me enough, but I really want to make sure with the map too, and so here goes nothing.